Magi of 3 ready?
Logos 3 ready? That bottom macro is just in the thingy.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's in the maps and markers.
Yes.
Oh shit, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
There we go.
I already
Magia
got
2 is already.
I need to do that.
You let this guy be a party leader.
It's alright. Don't worry. Okay, I'm missing one tank. Well, one tank, my tank. Just a second. Everyone else is ready, right? I I counted correctly. In which case, Magia 1, you can queue in.
And black screen.
Magia 2, go ahead.
Going in. Black screen, fully in.
Alright, Magia 3, go ahead.
Black screen.
Logos 2, you can go ahead. I'm gonna wait for my tank.
Going in.
Alright, my tank is back, so I'm gonna go in now.
Oh yeah, fair. Well, we've got a brand new instant. Oh no, man, it's not brand new. Some people still in here. But, about 5 minutes old.
Oh, okay.
If it's brand new, where's Ovni?
OVNI spawns like 20 minutes inside the instance
Okay.
life. So about 15 minutes. Ish, depending on when the first person joined. And Logos 3, you can go in.
One person not clicking. There we go. Black screen.
Support, go ahead. Alright guys, you know the drill. We're sorting out our logograms. Anything you need to do with the NPCs, do it now. So repair, buy potions, appraise logograms. Let's find the fairies. I see one already, thank you Saki. Don't take them. We're gonna try to take the fairy as late as possible.
Solutions.
Our main tank for the run is Deku. So if you're not him, please prepare your martial lists until Ozma. If you're a tank, you know you need to bring a guardian for Ozma. If you're a blue DPS, you can still have martial list. But if you want to be a backup, it's good to have another guardian if something goes wrong.
Oh, yeah, and everyone's level 60 and Logos free.
Oh, good point. Please check that everyone is level 60 in your parties.
Sport all 60.
Yeah, Magia 2 is all 60.
Magi
Magi
3s
1.
are 60.
Magic 1 also.
Alright, good.
Caffeine is 55.
It's always good to talk when you're muted. I posted a fairy spot. I don't know if it's the same for you already now.
I've seen two different ones. One is at about the middle, and one is at south, more like west location, where the Logos one is situated. Not sure where the third one is, but this is good. But yeah, please don't take the ferry. I'm gonna try to take it as close as possible to the portals. I'm sure that now everyone will be afraid of Ozma, so like doubly afraid. You don't touch Ozma anymore.
I'm only afraid of cripples now.
Yeah. It's a pretty harsh boss design in that regard. It's like you get one chance. If you make a silly mistake like that, well, too bad on you.
There was talk back in the day that a better design would have been once you have people standing on all four like blue platforms, the fight should then start.
Oh boy.
Same way to do it.
They're all four, yeah. Glad to see you've got plenty of Ozma experience.
Oh god. Oh god.
Should
Hey
start
guys,
the fight.
I've only got like a few hundred clears under my belt. I don't know what's talking about.
I should just start the fight when someone jumps down.
Oh, yeah,
Immediately,
so
Osmond's
As they
gotta send
jump down
tanks
for
down first.
explanations, and then the fight starts. We all wipe.
literally like while you're mid-air flying towards the platform, he's already throwing out auto attacks towards you.
Get all three tanks autos.
Yeah.
Oh my whammo. Shindeidu.
Stop scaring me.
Two different support bids, that would be cursed.
It actually links a chain of fates. You've got to complete 14 in a row, and if any one of them fail, the entire instance ends.
You could have it like Art and Owain, have these two fates have to be completed at the same time.
Oh god, if not pulled together, the entire instance wipes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Some random person in the group early pulls one. The Owain fate teleports to the Art fate and becomes unkillable.
We need to calm down now, Satan.
Platform 4 is actually reached by cutting the corner.
Oh no, the platform 4 is under Ozma.
No, you're both wrong actually. Platform 4 is under the stairs. That's why you're not meant to jump up the stairs.
No,
God.
no, Platform 4 is central point. You get teleported there after you fail black hole.
That's why you're not meant to leave the party. You just joined party 4. You haven't actually died yet.
Have we ever actually really left Baldician Arsenal?
Never. Don't forget to move a little bit. Oh, third fairy. So far.
Ooh, fairies. Very, very lovely.
I am looking forward to them making another, like, this type of an instance for Shadowbringers. Who knows what's gonna be? What's it going to be like? Because I know that there used to exist that also like a very difficult dungeon in Diadem, but I never actually got to do it.
There was?
The emergency
Yeah,
mission.
the emergency mission
Yeah,
something.
that one was a disaster.
It was so terrible. It's imagine Ozma, but it's a group of random 50 people who've never talked to each other, all come in at once, and they have to kill ads and do mechanics without any communication while shouting and
That
yelling.
there wasn't problem the people. It was problem that you had like 3 sets of mob. It wasn't just 3 mobs. It was 3 sets of mobs.
Yeah, but I think no one was organized. Wasn't like, okay, this party's gonna deal with this one, this party's this one. Like everyone would go to the same place. Then all of a sudden they'd be like, okay, we dealt with this mob, and the other 2 are already in the middle of killing us all.
Yeah, I heard like horror stories about it, and I think BA is a good progression point. But so I'm curious to see what they make for Shadowbringers. Because I think that's one thing that people generally had positive feedback about, except for the fact that the way how you enter, how you can't form groups outside and stuff like that, that's a little bit difficult.
The dream scenario would be like it's almost identical to this one, but
Yeah.
you can queue up as an alliance or like
Yeah.
say it's a man party and all queue in together,
Yeah.
or at least have like an instance list. You can pick your instance.
Yeah, or at least
even,
that.
Or even like form alliances beforehand and queue
Yeah.
up. Instead of queuing up to Hydados and then entering BA, you would queue up into like a 5th instance together that would be private.
Yeah, that would be a way to do it as well. Just private instances. That'd be really cool.
You'd have to queue up as an alliance. You'd need 2 alliances to do it. You'd share a password.
I don't think they ever wanted this to be done in any kind of preformed parties, and that's the silliest thing ever because you can't design contact like that. It's so weird.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like they wanted it to be a thing where the instance would collectively decide to do BA, but the instance isn't going to collectively decide to D-level, so...
Exactly, and it's just against kind of human psychology that people will gather 56 people at one point. I don't know, it's just, yeah, no. Especially because the rest of the instance doesn't really get anything out of it except for the support fate, which is okay, 30 crystals.
It's always interesting because much like many things in Final Fantasy 14, apparently the Japanese player base did it quite well and really enjoyed it.
Yeah, of course
But
they
then
did.
obviously
Of course,
West-
it was tailored to Japanese, and yeah, they didn't have Discord and they didn't communicate with voice chat. As far as I heard, they just had like macros, and they would gather and go and clear.
Yeah, that's just a different culture, though.
Yeah.
It's like Japan's good because they care about the group more than the individual, but at the same time, like you can't even bring up complaints with an individual without it being like seen as an incredibly harsh thing.
Weep talk is happening.
Well, Japanese people just can go duty finder on Savage and clear it, so...
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insanity. Yeah. Not just at Savage, but they do duty finder for the ultimate in some cases and just clear it.
Well...
Yeah, but they use codes for tactics. So
True,
that
yeah, they-
everybody knows what they should do. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, they have like got an infrastructure organized around it, whereas we just don't. Yeah.
4B2K tactic, and you're thinking, what?
You can do that with your static and clear it, you know that. Duty finder.
Oh my god, Zal, hi.
Hi.
Happy New Year, Zal.
Same to you.
Yeah, well, Zal, you can't say anything because you're one of those weird people who managed to clear Savage fully in Party Finder. I just don't know how you do that. Good job.
You can?
I don't have the patience for it, but I really don't.
You know, we've got a member of RFC who's like, we've got like 3 statics in RFC. Then this guy just goes into Party Finders and clears the 4th fight before we're clearing the 3rd fight. It's like, God damn it, man! Come on, let's feel bad.
Well, to be honest, like, these days, PFs are more efficient than statics.
Yeah,
I
depending
know.
on which one.
I know that.
What do you mean, Zal?
I feel like this might be the first static conversation. Like I've stepped into something here.
Nah.
Nah, it's okay.
Static recruiting. Hey, we're looking for someone for savages and ultimates. Kai applies. Not really interested in doing savages. Okay, we're not taking you. Heh.
But I don't know how it is with you, but we had really issues with the server lag often at Titan. And we managed to get 3 stacks from one ability, so...
We actually got quite lucky this time around. Like we had issues with like back in the day with OS7. OS7 the Meteors was our lag city for our static. Haven't really had many issues since those missiles.
Oh yes, heretics for Titan. I hated Titan. Titan made me want to. I don't know. It's not even a complicated fight. It's just it always felt so unfair that you feel like on your screen you moved like a tile, but in reality or whatever, you get hit and you die.
That like opening Evil Earth mechanic.
Oh my god.
There have been more times where I'm almost adamant I was in the right place when the game told me "fuck you," than there have been where I wasn't in the right place. Sorry.
And then you've also got the blessed. Oh, you got unlucky and you got the fast instance. Fuck you. Glad they patched that.
Yeah, Ovni should be here in about 2 minutes because Bunny Fate spawns at 1:11 server time, and Bunny Fate spawns 10 minutes into the instance, while Ovni spawns 20 minutes into the instance. So
Red mage limit break.
in 2 minutes he should be up.
Yeah, if you use red mage limit break on Ovni, you actually get the key to the 4th platform.
I feel like I'm missing some kind of meme here. What the hell is Escanor time? What did I miss?
I don't know, I was not there.
It was a fragment one.
It was abuse.
It's like as is north, something like that.
It's a riddle we can't even still decipher, so...
Okay. There it is.
There we go.
Okay.
Support ready.
Okay. Let's do ready checks.
Logos 2 ready.
Magia 1 ready.
Magia 2 ready.
Magia 3 ready.
Logos 1 ready. Is there anybody who isn't ready? Because I was not paying attention when you started telling me.
I need 15 minutes, so...
15 minutes.
I think we're all good.
Alright, in that case, Deku, go ahead. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Everyone make sure that you hit it.
Oh no, it's me.
Oh, that's what I'm not doing. Yeah, tank stance. Oh, professional tank, guys. Professional tank.
Good start. This is our main tank, everybody.
Happens to me too.
It's okay.
Nice.
When I'm tanking.
It happens once, it'll never happen again, I promise.
The spell on the way.
I
Come
think
on.
I should get revenge by forgetting
And
this
next
though.
time you're giggling.
In.
Often you just give him the suck.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay.
Can we get F in chat?
Both healers down in match
Yeah.
3.
Good job, Logos free. Not if you died.
Oh. Eurekan has a thingy. Thank you.
Make sure not to leave the fade area, though, or something like that.
Yes, yes, please stay in the fade area. Make sure to hit it if you didn't already somehow.
Make sure you have BA unlocked too,
Yeah.
which should be the case, unless
Yeah.
someone smuggled themselves in here.
Yeah, I don't think they have. Alright, another iron shower. Don't leave the fade area though. Here it is. Okay, check that everybody has the debuff. And okay, so I'm gonna post the fairy locations, and I'm gonna write fairy A. This is A. Sorry. This
Yeah,
is fairy A. And I'm a Mora. This is fairy C. This is fairy B. So you can go to anyone.
The first one is fairy. The second one is
Alright, please stay next to that fairy. Don't go in it. We're gonna wait like 2 minutes at least before we go in, because we don't have to really hurry.
Yeah, we got our 3 groups. We got Magia, Magia B, and Magia C.
Well, that makes call outs very fun. Okay, people on the Magia platform.
Oh god.
I just apologise to anyone wearing headphones. For this. Going on for this long.
It's alright. It's alright. I will survive. Right, so stay next to that fairy for 2 more minutes and then we'll take it together. Don't go in. And party leaders, you can pop the portal macro and write what your group is, so that people don't go to the wrong bunch.
Oh, okay, I got the I got a rough portal. Nice.
Is it a sprite one or another rough one?
No, it's not a sprite one.
Whoever has a sprite one, there is
Well,
no.
actually, no, mine is good. It's just below the ether I am. I'm actually safe. Leader privilege.
Good.
But did the fairy just disappear? Or can I just not see it?
Oh,
Where a fat cat please come to the front.
If you have character limit set to low, you don't see it usually.
Yeah. I only did that for BX. It's just an
Yeah,
absolute
same.
nightmare with like just everything all over the place.
When the blue portals appear, you can take the ferry, not before that. When we enter BA support group, you can jump down. Alright, we can take the ferry now and go to your portals. And yeah, support group, you can jump down to support voice channel. And also, if you do have etheric stabilizers from support, you can use them for after support fade, but you don't have to. Nobody else ever used the etheric stabilizer, so don't touch the blue portals.
Yeah, don't worry, you just have to stay in there. It'll, sometimes you don't get the buff.
Yep.
You can only buff a certain number of people each time. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to do something.
Random person just scared the hell out of me. Random person with no group just stops in front of my portal, dismounts and stares at it for a second.
Oh wow. Are they level 60?
They're level 55, that's why I was like,
okay. Yeah, sometimes they're just curious.
Yeah, but dismounting, like,
Yeah.
kill this.
What is this? Imagine if they were 60 and actually had the buff but had no idea what they're gonna do.
That was 100% someone who had no idea and was genuinely like, oh, I'll just click on this thing for fun.
Yeah, exactly.
If it had worked, I would have actually... Oof.
This deck's still party. Ooh, what does this portal do?
So make sure that you're at the correct group's spots.
I think I've got a person in my group who's in the wrong spot, it seems like.
I had one from my group, but I just told them.
Yeah, it was me. I take full responsibility.
Yeah, seems everyone in my group is fine.
We have someone confused, but we worked it out.
Okay.
It's okay, we still have 4 minutes.
You you threw that out there as like, oh, and we got. I was looking at the map like, oh yeah, right. He went off on an adventure.
I got a bit
Magical
lost.
journey.
Yeah, but it was me like, oh, yep, shit, sorry, and he was head back already.
I mean, I was at a portal, just not
5
one.
seconds till red portals. There we go.
At Paul's
That's
spot,
Deku's
is
5
the other
seconds.
spot than the original.
Almost the same spot. Alright. Don't jump down anywhere yet. I'm gonna be giving protect now. If somebody can do shell, that would be nice. That would be swell.
We have. Okay, we've got a refresh.
And support, you can jump down to support voice chat if you want to, and good luck and have fun.
Yeah. I saw. Oh, nice couple.
Once you get both buffs, please move from the bridge. If you don't have shell and protect yet, go to the bridge and get them, please. Oh yeah, turn on magia also. You don't need to be putting braveries just yet, because they last only for 5 minutes, so you want to put them like before boss fights or before big rooms. Now we're gonna waste a little bit of time here, so... We still need a lot of shells on the bridge. Anybody still didn't get protect and shell?
That's everyone.
There's strat. Okay, last call for protected shell. Go to the bridge. You don't have it yet.
For what it's worth, Magia 2 has got a full party for protecting shells.
Right, my group as well. And swapping out. So for the group, for the run, Deku is main tank. On art, it's going to be Zal. Everybody else, please drop down your tank stance. Pop your remembereds. Pop your stances. And Logos groups, you can jump down to Logos voice chat.
We have someone missing protect if anyone still has it.
I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, I just thought so.
Should be fine.
They're our tank.
It's just be fine because they're not going to be tanking anything, so it should be good.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah. Magic
Okay.
group, I guess we're getting going.
I'm jumping down to Logos voice chat. Logos groups, join me in Logos voice chat. Heyo. Alright, I just need one more set of actions here. Alright. Let's do ready checks, jump down. Turn on Magia Auto, don't forget. Let's go.
That was a great
Nice.
rock.
Don't stay in front. Move, move. Alright, let's do ready checks.
Logos 2 is ready.
Make sure that everyone in your group is in Logos voice chat because one person is still missing. And if they are sharing like household or someone, let us know because if somebody who's not in voice chat dies, we won't be able to raise them.
Locust 3 ready.
Alright.
And yeah, this still calls.
Alright, I'm jumping to Magia to see if they're ready.
Did they?
They're red.
Hello, Magian.
Yeah, we're just clearing the
Okay,
last ad
bro.
now.
Alright.
Remember, guys, like there are, we are going to still have sometimes with no stuns happening, so just always react as if that's not getting stunned. I personally fat fingered mine, and presumably the other tank probably did the same thing. Let's follow on for that one. Okay, we have just arrived at Wayne. We have.
Mm-hmm. We can do ready checks.
Yep. Ray checks now. We'll
Magic
going.
one ready.
Magia 2 is ready. Magia 3.
Magi of 3 needs one more.
Okay.
If somebody's applying braveries, they can start now.
Okay, Magi of 3 is ready.
Okay. Let me get my countdown macro up.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I got the 20-second countdown ready to go.
Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Okay.
Yeah, good luck.
See you soon. Oh.
Alright. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, limit break, 3, 2, 1, and go, go, go. Remember, first attack is a tank buster. Move away. And then move in or far, far away. Raid wide coming. He's gonna summon the spears now. Move away and then under the boss as soon as yellow disappears. Go under now. Go, go, go. Raid wide, heal up. Everyone who got hit may die. Okay, focus on defenses. You no longer need to DPS. Just focus on mechanics, okay? It's going to be in and then to the spear. Focus on mechanics. You don't need to DPS anymore. Just stay at the edge here. Okay, good job. This was nice and fast.
Yes, this was really fast.
Alright, so we have Strat as a trapper, so please let him go front.
Just the distant scream of no, don't jinx it.
Yeah, that was Saki. She's sitting next to me.
Okay.
Deku is using in Dome. Do you know?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, he can take that as well.
Okay, careful of the doll. Okay, she's slowly creeping in, and you guys can go back to Magia voice chat.
Okay, she's turned around. Good.
Deku, we left you a trap if you want to eat it down there.
I already ate one on the other side. I'll go grab that one after we're done clearing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wait on a spray because I think it's coming back right now. I'm gonna wait on that spray quickly.
Grab the chest, it's personal loot.
Does anyone have Shell and Protect?
Not at the moment. We're gonna have them later.
Yeah, you'll
I have
have to
Shell
wait
up.
for a refresh later.
If somebody has shell, and if somebody needs shell, they can write something in stay chat so that they can be targeted.
Okay, gonna pull Calcabrina next.
Thankfully, Ryan doesn't hit too hard, so not having Shell there isn't going to be too big of a deal.
I believe a lot of his AoEs are physical anyway, so should be fine.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, where's that ghost? Nowhere to be seen. Alright, we're doing Magus next, I suppose. Oh, we're
Ghost is
free.
going.
Ghost. Careful, go back, everyone.
Yeah, I usually stand on the bridge at the start for the shell protect. Just for someone in my group. So,
I'm guessing maybe it was also a death. I don't know if because if he died, it removes it.
nobody in my group died. So.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a death in my group that needs a refresh as well when we do get a chance.
It's always good to pair your, like, if you use Spirit of the Remembered like in a solo spot as a backup, that was nice. Yeah, it's always good to pair a Spirit of the Remember with Shell so that you can reapply it yourself if you die. You have to pop Spirit, you apply Shell, and then you can take something else.
These death box are nice.
There's still a trap to eat if you're able to do it now.
Still got a 2-minute 30 cooldown, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You can take it later.
Yeah, I'll grab myself later.
Yeah, just left a little snack for you later.
Alright, put markers down, please. Party leaders.
Oh, yes, right. Party.
So A behind the boss, C where we are, B is right, and D is left. You can also start applying braveries if you have them in your party.
I should probably just keep that box window open.
It's basically always A behind and then clockwise.
Yeah, I noticed.
Alright, let's just do ready checks quickly.
Lucas 3 ready.
AJF3 ready.
Magia 2 ready?
Magia 1 also ready.
This one ready. Alright, I'm gonna start the countdown. 20 seconds. We start with shields. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, limit break, 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Okay, he's starting with the raid wise, so if you haven't, pop your shields on the party. And you can use your recon potions on cooldown in this fight. Tankbuster next.
I think every tank just used reprisal there.
The edges will now be unsafe. Stay here until I say to stop moving, to start moving back. We have still some time. So start moving back now. As long as you're out of the red. Go in his hitbox, in his hitbox, in his hitbox. And now middle. As close as possible to the middle. He's on B, we're moving either A or C. We're running A, left.
Thanks, Whiskey.
Take forever.
Raid wide, raid wide. Okay. If you get this, move them away from the middle. Move them away from the middle. Alright, let's DPS them down. Also, there will be raid wide right after this, so you want to make sure that your party is protected. Move, move, move. Nice.
DPS
Oh,
are
it's dead already. Holy shit.
Not bad. Alright, grab the chest and don't go in front of the stairs. We are staying on the stairs for now.
Nothing this way.
Pulling the scribe and the fan.
Don't forget to use refresh in this room.
Combo got interrupted because the thing
Oh.
died so quickly.
Gonna go and swap to Calcabrina here, because Calcabrina. Lovely.
Traps on the right somewhere.
Okay.
Careful, don't go too much in. Let's clear it out first.
Is that Biblio coming right for us? Yeah, yes, I'm going to pull the Biblio. Sorry if there's any party out there about refresh already.
There's a blue fan.
Let's just make it a different element between every single pull. Let's get the Biblio next. The most inefficient pulling we can do.
Thanks.
How refreshing.
I want a mind sweep again. Step back. Incoming living bomb. There we go. All safe.
Oh, nice cloth.
Please don't use the size here. Advances.
Look, I'm sorry people who have perception. I want my stacks of extra health.
Great stabs.
Oh my god, I'm doing actually.
And also, since the next two boss fights are more complex than the other last two, please don't talk through the callouts.
Back it up.
Yep, back up a bit.
I used assist, but nothing happened. Whew.
Yeah, it's risky because the ads
Play
from
with
the
fire.
rooms can be close to the walls or not, and then if they're close, you can accidentally pull them. So that's why we always suggest
Yeah,
not using.
I used it in reflag.
Yeah.
When your ass size is too big and the clapping of your dummy thing cheaps at the mobs.
As it wore out, I was like, fuck.
See, back in the day, it wasn't. Did we have any section on the chest? Oh wait, is that chest over there? Oh, I see it in the ice room. Lovely.
All right, let's get ice room then.
There's another one just to the right of the door.
Yeah, I see him, the sneaky bugger.
Oh, yeah.
I have aggro, by the way, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, two characters going.
Oh,
I
God.
accidentally pulled them. I'm sorry. That
It's okay.
No,
Oh,
it's
are
not.
they
reset?
resetting?
Oh, they reset.
They reset?
Yeah, when they die, when
Careful,
oh they reset.
Careful
You
when
didn't
they
even
come back,
die.
you might want to go grab them, Badger.
Okay.
Look, that's free refresh. Like,
Okay,
Doesn't.
they're
Like
not
coming?
coming back. Okay, they're not.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're safe. Let's get our chest.
Let me keep an eye on it just in case.
Oh, hang on, trap's still in there. No one go in.
We get surprise attack, sure.
I'll start clearing water while we're trapping in there, actually.
Lightning.
There's another trap, just careful.
Yeah, focus on the ads, guys. Don't worry about getting in there yet. Nice, and one more ad. Don't go in yet still. Still pulling one more.
Yeah, there is
That's
still
fine.
traps inside, so
Okay, are we safe yet? Or
Yes, traps is
Okay,
fine.
okay.
both fine. Yeah, okay, nothing inside. Sadly.
Strat, have you done the other rooms?
I'm doing this side here.
Okay, start heading towards lightning, I suppose, while you're starting there. Actually, no, let's do wind. Wind's way safer. I want to talk about lightning. Oh, somebody has tank stance on. That scared me.
Yeah.
Forgot to turn it off.
I had that heart attack moment of, oh shit, what have I done wrong?
I found the portal.
Awesome.
It's in, I think it's water here.
Okay. Back we go.
Oh, okay.
There are traps on the left and right, so be careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
You silly goof.
It's so shiny.
Do not be lured in by their bright colours and promises of free candy.
Free candy?
Oh, they give HP boosts.
I only take free candy from vans with it spray painted roughly on the side.
Ah, a person of culture, I see.
Yeah.
Accidentally clicked off my stance. What a moron.
I don't get why that's even a thing.
It's because it's a buff and it's treated like that for any buffs. Things like, you know, regen for when you're pulling needs to be clicked off sometimes, so yeah, gotta do it for all of them. Okay, Calcabrina being pulled.
Like, not that I need all of the three uses, because if I swap, I'll have another to swap again too. But it's just silly that you are able to click it off.
So I've got my Logos action set up with my wisdom always being the one that I haven't got keybound.
Yeah, that's smart.
Then again, the one I've got keybound right now is Catastrophe, so pressing that by accident's probably worse. Now I think about it more carefully.
Can you use Catastrophe to trigger your Indomitability?
Yeah, that's the reason to bring it. Yeah. Catastrophe
Yeah.
and Hallowed Ground works as well as
Yeah,
Eager.
but why? I mean, you can just take the Swift. Not wait. You can take the Rapid Recast. And you
I know.
can
This
do
is
more than-
admittedly, Rapid Recast is the better way to do it, but a Catastrophe's a retro thing back when, like, the days when, like, there were 4 different tanks doing it. By the time you finished AV, there were no traps left to eat, so you had to have to yourself with 7 traps.
I see. Okay.
Admittedly, it would be more efficient if I had Rapid Recast, but I just keep doing this because it's habit.
I did it yesterday with Recast, and I had like 10 stacks, almost like 100k.
this build I'm basically guaranteed to have around 9 to 10 stacks by the time we're pulling Ozma. It's a bit more of a slow burn. Also, yeah, I have used catastrophe on Ozma before. That is true.
You can always make an extra one, right? Since if you don't change class, you keep the stocks. So you can use Rapid Recast with Indom for the entire run and change to Catastrophe during Osmo.
I should do
Before
that.
Osmo.
Yeah, I have 2 Indom Catastrophes and I have an Indom Rapid Recast Indom Catastrophe.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have a Shell Protect.
I can pop my Protect in a bit. Let me just put Braveries on my party.
Holy shit, I nearly walked into that.
Go to the middle if you're a tank to get your Protect. And please, all the tanks, so not blue DPS, but tanks, go to put your tank stance on and be in the room element.
Oh,
turn.
Thank you, Gecko.
Turn off. Turn off Magia Auto if you're a tank. Any more tanks need Protect?
Yes, Magia 1 tank.
Where is it? Magia 1 tank. Oh, here. And anyone else need Protect? Tanks only. Okay. I don't see macro. Oh, here you are. Here. Sorry, I missed you. Yeah, I'll put in our tank too, and we could do ready checks.
Magia 1 is ready.
Logos 2 ready. Magia 3 ready.
Magia 2 should be ready.
We
Yeah,
don't
Magia
need Shell
ready.
at this point. We refresh Shell and Protect.
Yeah, we're gonna do that later. It's just okay.
Be sure to be in defensive Magicite for this.
Yes, please turn on your tank stance and be in defensive Magicite. Let me just in case
That's,
tell you your
tanks only.
elements.
Obviously, everyone else in defensive.
Yes. Don't have your, if you're a tank, don't have your Magia Auto on offensive, because if it spins you might get one-shotted. Right, so Magia 1 tank you need to be ice, Magia 2 you need to be lightning, Magia 3 you need to be fire, Logos 1 you need to be water, Logos 2 wind, and Logos 3 earth. And if you're ready, you can stop in your blue portal. Be careful, let the tanks get aggro.
Oh, that death though.
No.
Oh, that lack of death though. Can't win them all.
Oh, those
First.
Vikings are so rude. Just ran out of my star.
Magia 2 finished with 1 death from 100% and 1 failed death from like 80. Sad day.
Well, good job. Don't forget to turn off your tank stance now, unless you're dead cool. But that
That's a
way,
statement. Turn it off. Sure. Okay.
there. Well, yesterday I forgot to say this, and then we had a tank bust around the people in AV. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh right. Oh, right.
Are you okay?
I may have forgot the traps in the starting rooms despawn after we do the support stuff.
Oh, right.
I was going back to eat a trap, and I was like, oh wait, no, it's not there anymore.
There's one on the way.
Check the rooms.
The rooms will have them exactly. Yeah, just these ones here don't have them.
There was one on the way up to the
Yeah,
corridor.
no, yeah, I'll be fine. I've still got loads. I was just being sneaky because I thought I'd get more traps. I just realized I didn't even have my hologram cooldown yet. I'm not even sure what my plan was. Nobody was late. You're all crazy. A little bit of a lag spike there. Bibliotaph first. There he is, hiding in the corner behind a statue. Sleeping now, please.
That was close.
That was, yeah, that was an unfortunate pull position. I probably should have waited for him instead of going for him.
Yeah, I couldn't target him for a while, sorry.
That's right, yeah.
Alright guys, 5-minute break. See you soon.
Oh yeah, and if you need protect shell, just stand on the bridge.
Woof, woof.
Alright, good
Nice,
job
thank you.
support. I'm gonna jump down quickly and then go AFK for a while, so see you in a few minutes.
Okay.
Good job
Any-
support.
Yeah, we just
Awesome.
killed it.
Awesome, yeah, I saw, so good job. Just wanted to check, so we didn't have almost any deaths so far, so we don't really need a lot of sacrifices. And yeah, I know you're taking Shell and Protect, we also have one backup here. So generally just focus on DPS and get here. Please have Feint for AV still. And you can take Guardian as well now, because if any tank dies in Ozma, you want to be able to tank it. And that's it, pretty much.
Awesome.
Where's the ferry?
Oh yes,
Ah,
south.
there.
South.
See you soon, guys. And as you come in, come here quickly. We still have 19 minutes on the ferry, so we might have it for AV then. Alright, see you soon.
Yeah. So remove your.
Yeah, nice spot for AFK, is it? I was just about to bite your ass.
Aha, če da te pričakam. Sad je 5. Ok, ajmo pričekati. Indeed, it's not a difficult one.
Oh, the scramble game, yeah boy. Oh, you know, I had a person who actually guessed this in Pagos. I gave him 2 points for that because it's...
Whoa, that's not what we agreed upon.
No. Yeah.
I actually had to double check if it was correct. Yeah, you
Good
got
job,
it.
Kat.
I like my words like I like my eggs. Scrambled.
Tasha, I think you got that one backwards.
Move a little bit so that you don't get kicked, by the way. That's true. Even in like Discord, it's just as.
You need to run one now. This is not a game. Oh.
Good one. Also, trappers, you don't need perception anymore, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know why I always bring 3 of them. I only ever use.
Yeah, I'm like, what if I die?
Just if it. Yeah.
If you die, then we go back to the terrible days of actually having to minesweep with tanks.
Hey, that was
I
fun,
mean,
though.
you don't let us do it anyway.
It was fun that one time where we actually were forced to like minesweep the entire run.
did you forget to bring trackers?
We got 2 arson away and got to see them. Went, okay, wait, so who's got perception? Nobody. Okay, someone on the other side's got perception, right? Oh.
Oh.
Oopsie whoopsie. Yeah. Did a fucky wucky.
Well, in this case, it's like you can always say when you're applying for the run that you have some logograms already set up, because sometimes it's easier than not having to look at the list and be like, oh my god, who am I gonna make a trapper? Who is going to be a trapper for tonight?
I mean, it sounds like Strat and I still have them, so...
Yep. So I know I have Strat, also Aza, probably Cat too, probably Jan. The poor people who get perception one time usually end up having it many times in a row. Don't forget to move a little bit.
I mean, instead of being in perception, just bring like a stack of remembrance and just run around.
Spring Catastrophe, you accidentally pull the mob and just scream "We go together" like the end of Doma Castle and just blow both of you up. If you take lessons from Uru, you'll just spend all day farming Sito.
Oh, hello, support.
Yay, support is here. Hello, support.
Hang on there, Satan. Someone in party friendly, the idea it'd be fun if there were traps in boss rooms.
That'd be great. Have the boss like cast traps and need a trap to like detect them mid-fight.
No, that's gonna be a no from me, dog.
With 56 people in the arena, I don't think you need perception.
Yeah, it just needs to be spread about.
2 people in Logos 3 didn't say yes.
Logos 3 people, wake up. Tried asking them in party chat, maybe they didn't see the ready check.
I'll just send it to the one, see if that catches.
Does anybody still have shell?
Yeah, I'm on it,
okay.
I'm on it.
So if you need shell, go here back, so that go back here so that people with shell can see you.
I have one to pop for Ozma.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. So I have Magia 3 ready, Logos 2 ready, Logos 1 ready. What about others?
So Magia is also ready.
Yeah,
Logos 3 is ready now.
Yeah.
Okay, and support. Support, are you ready? Oh, support leader. Hello, Taru.
Hey, sorry, I just had like 20 phone calls for some reason. So.
Okay, is support group ready? Oh yeah, Strat is giving shell, so just stay behind here where he is.
Support's ready. I have also shell. I'll protect.
I'll take a protect just in case I have to tank an Ozma.
Right, we do need to just pick 2 tanks for the ads. Ads, tanks. Grab north, okay. Sindarian grabs north, and 1 more tank. Kamix grabs south. Okay, good, good, good. 1 more round of ready checks because people were taking shell. And you can start applying braveries if you have them on your party. Support tank, don't forget to feint AV every minute. Logos 1 is ready, Logos 2 ready, Magia 1 ready.
Support ready.
Awesome.
Logos 3 ready.
Magia 3 ready too.
Magia 2 ready?
Alright, I believe that's everyone. And yes, turn off tank stances unless you're Deku. Countdown is going now. 20 seconds. Don't forget he's starting with the raid wide, so always have shields on your party. And in the beginning too. 8, 7, 6, 5. Limit breaks please. 3, 2, 1. And go, go, go. We're starting with the raid wide. Use shields. I'm going away from these dark puddles. More away. Don't forget there will be Medusa Javelin after, so remember to run towards him. Run towards him. Avoid this. Always have shields on your party. We're going to dark. Dark, dark, dark. Feint again. Tank Buster. Okay, we're moving away from light, close to dark. Away from light, close to dark. We're safe here in front. Shields up, please. Raid wide. Alright, check if you have the orb. Wait for Medusa Javelin first. Avoid Medusa Javelin and then go to the edge of the arena to the opposite puddle. Move away from the middle. Auroral Wind on tank, move away from the main tank. Raid wide. There will be another one and then triple impact stream, so prepare your Eurekan potions now and prepare for some heavy healing. Please put shields on your party. Go to dark, 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 dark. Light, 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 light. And then lastly, dark, 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 dark. We're running away from the middle. And then to the middle, so you can pop sprints, and when it goes off, run back to the middle. There will be Medusa Javelin, avoid it. Tank Buster. Raid wide. Ads. Please focus AV, but grab the ads. Focus AV, he's on 1%. Alright, good job. I think we had one casualty, but they got up. Or if anybody used sacrifice during the fight, just to remind you, please don't ever do that, because it's much more valuable to keep a healer, and if you don't proc, it's a problem. So especially in Ozma, please don't do that. We can always raise after the fight. In Ozma, no, but there might be a healer limit break. Alright, please don't jump on the stairs.
Gonna wait for a Mogul to be here just in case. I know we had a debuff issue last time. Okay, should be good. Go ahead and pull the first one now. I forgot to start Magic Auto, oh no.
Okay.
Nice.
One more death proc.
I didn't even get a chance to pop my ether flow. Alright guys, do not jump down. We all saw what happens when you pre-pull Ozma. Don't jump down and don't touch it. It's very dangerous. Alright, please put down the markers. I'm not gonna do explanations, I'm just gonna follow some most important mechanics. Repeat some most important mechanics. Party leaders put down the markers exactly as they are in the picture in Discord, because they showed meteor positions for your platform. So platform 1 has 1 and A, so the red markers. Platform 2 has B and 2, which are yellow markers, and platform 3 has C and D, which are bluish markers. So place meteors on those markers. Do not place meteors on the black hole position, because it will kill the party. Also, please check your character if you get a meteor. It happens during star shape and pyramid shape. It's really, really important that you notice it on yourself. It's pretty big, you can see it. If you can't see your character in the crowd because, I don't know, you're Lalafell or something, just jump around a little bit and you'll see that meteor is jumping with you. So just move away as soon as possible. Also be aware of where the other person with meteor is. So if they're already running towards one of the marks, please turn around and go to the other. There is always one of you who's closer to one of the marks, so you can always go to the one that's kind of closer to you. But remember, if main tank on the arena gets a meteor, they always need to get the main platform position. So always at the back of the main arena for main tanks. So please be aware if they have it. Also, let me find BA chat. I'm just gonna slap some acceleration bomb icons so you can check the BA chat in a bit. Both this and the meteors is going to be your personal responsibility to notice. So please check your debuff bar during the pyramid. You want to see this marker. There will also be a timer on top of your head as it's going off. You want to already be like stopped, stop casting, stop moving, shield your weapon, don't blow off the people. This first picture that I've shown is the animation that Ozma does when it's giving new wave of acceleration bombs. So there is no cast bar, she just kind of trembles, and that way you see that way you know that the new wave is out. I will call out new acceleration bombs are out, but please just check your debuff bar. Shield healers, you are very important in this fight because you can save group 4 from acceleration bomb detonation, because your shields will actually, acceleration bomb takes away 100% of HP basically, so if you have shields on them, you will survive. Not sure what else to say. Okay, tanks. Magia tanks, you're the main tanks in this fight. Please have your tank stands up from the beginning of the fight. Please have Guardian up as well. Logos tanks, you're off tanks in this fight. You should put your tank stance on after the first black hole and be careful of the aggro. You don't want to pull it off your main tank. And also put your guardians up as well. Support tank, you'll be along with the support group on the first platform, and from the beginning you don't need your tank stance. But if any tank dies on any of the arenas, I will say support go to that platform or take that spot, in which case you'll have to fill up that role. Right. So we passed meteors, acceleration bombs, tanks. Off tanks, you'll be taking orbs during cube shape on the right side of the arena. So right ring. Main tanks, please be careful when there's pyramid and you need to go to the side. Main tank, you're the only one who goes to the left side because it's closer to you. But make sure you're not like the first off the arena. Just make sure that you can pull a bit to the back next to the ring and then wait for that one last auto attack and then go to the left. Or you want to make sure that you're last to go off the arena, because Ozma is only auto attacking on the main arena, and if you go too soon to the left, then it will just hit somebody else who is still on the main arena. So you want to kind of give it a little bit of a wait. Bleeds. Can anybody volunteer to bait the bleeds in pyramids? Out of healers preferably, so you can Asuna yourselves. Alright, we have platform 2 sorted. I could do it for platform 1. But yeah. And platform 2, anybody for Magia 3 or Logos 3? It can also be a bard, but it's preferable that it's a healer. And yeah, if you don't bait it, it will just mean that the bleeds will spread across the group, which means that you need to heal more. Alright, I guess. Yeah.
I'll point out as well that tanks on platform C, if your healers aren't willing to bait, you standing back and doing it, you take no damage and is a little bit of DPS loss. Just go throw that idea out there.
Yeah. And no break pools. So yeah, no mage limit break. Please save the limit breaks like altogether. If you're a healer and you have dead people in your party that are still in the fight and you have limit break 3, you can use limit break 3 without me telling you, but please first position yourself in a black hole position, because if the next mechanic is black hole and you're limit breaking somewhere on the arena, you're gonna get kicked out. So please just stand in the black hole marker and then use limit break. It's always kind of dangerous to do that, so make sure that you're, I don't know, healed and only if you have like dead people.
Are you okay, Declan? Oh.
Oh, they all dropped.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh well. I don't assume you have Guardian on.
One stack.
Well,
I still got fucks on the Guardians. I can swap. Yeah, I'll swap it actually. Fair, yeah.
all right. Any questions? Any questions? Okay, Zaru, go get a QQP if you haven't already. Right, so as we've seen yesterday, some of you guys seen yesterday, somebody accidentally touched Ozma before we were about to pull, and it got pulled and it started one-shotting people. So don't do that. I'm really serious. You can already put your element to earth, and if you're a tank and off tank, you can put your element to lightning. This is where it's going to stay for the remainder of your fight. You don't need to touch Ozma before we actually pull. Main tanks, make sure to pull at like -1 so that you definitely get aggro first, okay? Yes, you can build bravery down there. That's actually preferred so that you don't lose it before. The fight is usually a little longer than 5 minutes, so your braveries will fall off at one point, and if you, a bravery person, are comfortable with applying it again sometime mid-fight. When we are standing in the black hole portals, that's a good spot usually. You can, especially as a red mage, quickly dual cast it to your DPS, at least to your DPS members. But yeah, other than that, we'll apply it at the beginning, and then maybe if you remember, you can apply it during the fight.
I'd like to just throw out some advice to the new player. I know there's a lot of people here who haven't got a clear yet, and it's their first attempt at getting a clear. But during the Meteor phase in particular, obviously, that's like where 90% of the groups find their wipes. If Meteor phase happens and you are not 100% certain you don't have Meteor, there is zero reason you shouldn't just run to a Meteor position and stand there without the Meteor.
That's true, that's true.
There's no downside to it at all. So feel free to just, if you honestly aren't sure if people are stacked together, just move. It's better to be moving and find out halfway, oh, I was right, and lose like 3 GCDs.
Yeah.
It's also better to commit to moving to a position rather than to be indecisive and switch between platform and ring.
Yeah.
Because if you're indecisive, it'll just go in the middle, hit everyone, and everyone dies.
Yeah. You see how me and Tohu are staying here in the back. So imagine that we are in the group and I get Meteor and he gets Meteor. So he is a little bit more to the right of me. So he would normally in this case go to the right ring and I would go here. It's best to just like kind of also be aware of where the other person is. Because the other person may be main tank, in which case you definitely want to give him the main arena spot. And yes, as Deku said, you can, it's just, if you're not sure, move. DPS here is never an issue. Our DPS is pretty high and we will not get a clear if we are a bit slow. The fight lasts for 10 minutes and we have plenty of time. It's better to be safe, better to not greed, but just move with the Meteor and stop if there are acceleration bombs, and even if you're not sure, it's better to stop and just like stop there. Also for acceleration bombs, it's a good tip that if you get it, you can move slightly away from the group on the ring. So you don't have to be on the main platform. If you stand on the right ring, just like at the beginning of the right ring, you won't get a Meteor. So that will like kind of avoid the situation where you could get double like acceleration bomb and Meteor at the same time. If that happens to you, please always prioritize Meteor. You want to get it away from the group. Okay, let's do ready checks. Logos 1 is ready.
Magia 2 is ready.
So Logos 3 ready?
Oh shit, I was muted. Magia F3 is ready.
And support.
Yeah, acceleration bomb is the dice.
Support is ready.
Alright, okay, so now we're going to jump down. We're not going to touch Ozma, we're going to go in our black hole positions. So Magia groups are on main platforms and Logos groups are on the right ring and support is on the main platform 1.
Don't cut corners, don't cut corners.
Yes, please, you will die and you will force someone to use the
If there's
sacrifice.
anyone missing Shadow Attack, please say now before I switch.
I did not understand that, I'm sorry.
They were saying if anyone needs Shell and Protect and has not got it yet, please say so now. They're about to top of it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, let's go to the main arena. Don't cut corners. Right. Go to the main arena. Okay, we're gonna do one more round of ready checks and then you can start applying braveries. And then I'll like pull the countdown in a minute. So ready checks.
Magia F3 ready.
Logos 3 ready?
Magia 2 is ready.
Alright, start applying your braveries on the party. And don't forget during the countdown, tanks, main tanks, so Magia tanks, you want to pull at like -1 so that you know that you get the aggro first. And if you saw on your platform that your tank did not pull at 0, don't pull yourself. It's better to lose a little bit of time than to pull and get killed immediately. Pop your food if you haven't already. And yep.
I was ready to double down on what SE says. Honestly, if you're a DPS, maybe just don't attack for the first 4 seconds. Just,
Yeah.
have a bit of a relaxing start.
Right.
Yeah, just remember to breathe. Like,
That's
it's
true.
easy to end up like panicking and holding your breath, but it'll just drop your focus.
Yeah. Okay. Deep breaths.
like, take a
I'm
break for a
starting the
few busy days.
countdowns. Right. Just one thing. Please do not talk through the call-outs. If I die, I will say somebody take over, preferably Deku. If your platform wipes and you need a support, just say it, but don't, like, if your tank dies or something, don't immediately say it. Just wait until you see if they proc and if you can save the situation, because it's really distracting to get a lot of like opposing information, such as tank died, oh no, he's up, oh no, he's down again. Try not to do that.
And also just quickly throw out Magia free and logos free leaders. Be sure to make sure that you're the people calling out if your platform wipes. Like, people on platforms often like, oh, we're all dead, and there's like 3 overlapping voices. Make sure that the leaders are the one calling out, and make sure leaders, if it does happen, you're quick calling out.
Yes,
That's
leaders
the
only.
logos, free and platform free in general. I have spare guardian, and I'm in full
Okay, good.
elemental tank, so I can take over if needed.
Okay, so if you see another tank dying, just go for it before you call for the support.
Yeah.
Alright, I do have to start the countdown now, so let's go and good luck everybody. 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, limit breaks, 2, tanks pull. Go ahead. First shape is always going to be a star, and tanks are taking a lot of damage here, so please heal them, heal them, heal them. Main tanks. So for star, we're going to be moving back, so prepare to move back soon. Move back. Stay together as a group as we are coming towards Ozma. Okay, go towards Ozma, don't use gap closers, stay together. There will be a knockback, but we'll get knocked towards Ozma together. And just stay together all the time. Get knocked towards Ozma. Don't be in the blue thingy, because it will kick you in a random direction. Okay, next mechanic will be black hole, so prepare to move there, but don't move already, because there's still splashing damage going off. Black hole, black hole. Remember to have shields applied on your party at all the time. Go to your main arena now. There will be Ozma Shade happening. So we might be moving. Prepare to move if needed. Ozma Shade. We're going to the sides. Sides. Go back to Ozma. And there will be another Ozma Shade, this time in combo with the main Ozma. Don't forget to heal the tanks, they're taking a lot of damage at this phase. Ozma Shades, going to the side again. Side again, main tanks don't leave the main arena first, and then go back. Go back to the back end of the arena. Heal and make sure to stick together as a group. There will be meteors. Go place the meteors back and to the right, back and to the right. Focus meteor first, because there will be also a knockback. Focus meteor first. And then get knocked towards Ozma. Off tanks, please pick up adds. Everyone DPS the adds. Platform 2 needs a bit of help. If you're ranged, help them. Ozma Shade. Get knocked towards the front. Get knocked towards the front. Stay together as a group. Splashing damage going off here. Exokinetic will be a black hole. Black hole, black hole. If you died and got yourself spawned at platform 1, after black hole you can go back to your platform. Go now. Put shields on your party, don't forget. Alright, there is Ozma Shade, we might need to move. Stay front. And then we're going to the sides, so front and then sides. Side, side, side. Main tanks don't leave first. Alright, bait the bleeds. Acceleration bombs are out. Stop moving, stop casting, and place the meteors back into the right. Go back to your group, heal through. Adds, off tanks pick them up, everybody DPS them down, they need to be killed quickly. There will be another set of acceleration bombs soon, and also Ozma Shade. Go to the side, 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 and check your debuff bar, there's acceleration bombs out. Acceleration bombs out, stop moving, stop casting, and place shields on your group. Stack together. We'll have black hole soon. Black hole, black hole. If you're a caster, now when you're standing in the portal, you can apply your braveries on the DPSs in your party again. And go back to the main arena. Shields up, please. Ozma Shade. Don't forget to heal the tank. Sides. And then it will be cube, so we're going front. Off tanks. Remember, you'll have to go to the ring after this, pop your defensive cooldowns and go to the right side, soak the orbs. And healers help heal them. There will be a little holy knockback, so don't stay too close to the edge. All main tanks, make sure to stay away from the party. On your left corner. There will be another Ozma Shade paired with a little knockback, so you don't want to stay too far so that you don't get kicked off the arena. So remember that there is a knockback. Ozma Shade is here. We're going back, so stay right behind this little guide here because you will get knocked a little. Go back towards Ozma. Shields up on your party. Please don't pull aggro of the main tank. Platform 1. Okay, black hole, black hole. Please be careful with the aggro. You can put your tank stance down for a little bit if you see that you're overtaking it. You definitely don't want to be pulling aggro of the main tank.
Main tanks cast provoke continuously.
Ozma Shade. Sides. And then front. So off tanks you're gonna have to soak orbs again. Go front, everybody. Focus. Pop defensive cooldowns. There's one more set of orbs. There will be a holy knockback again. Just don't stay too close to the edge. If you have dead people and healer limit break 3, stand in the platform and use it. We'll have one more Ozma Shade with a holy knockback. Okay, it's to the side, stay kind of on the front, there's a knockback, and just focus a little bit longer, it's going to be a clear, guys. DPS limit break, melee, or physical.
Awesome.
Good job, everyone.
Look at all those clear achievements.
All right, so leaders on every platform, please take a picture of the chat.
I
want
you
to.
all quite a bit. Just.
I started lagging crazy hard at the end of that fight. I'm still lagging.
Oh boy,
can
oh
I say
boy.
something? Take your chest first, and then if you want to use sacrifice, you can.
Oh yeah, please. There is a big chest on the first arena. So go there, take it. You're gonna get some nice loot. And also, your Ozma mount will be available in Gridania from the achievement guy once you finish your quests here in Hydatos. There's a few more quests after this, and please don't leave yet. I'm just gonna take a quick picture before I go for a walk. I do have to go like really soon because my guests are actually coming in like 10 minutes. So yeah, just quick picture, and congratulations everyone. I'm really happy for you. And I do have.
And don't forget to jump down.
Oh gosh.
We have got one dead person in here. If someone could help them up.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah, we
sacrifice.
have actually 2. One in support and
One in Magi F3.
Yeah. If somebody wants to sack them.
Yeah. If not, they will lose level. So if you do have a sacrifice and you are willing to, it would be very appreciated.
Does someone
You will
just jump
also not
in?
get the chest, so
I mean, the dead people will get them down. Just the
Can
chest.
you?
Oh, they
can
still
you
got the
use
clear, yeah.
Can you use sacrifice and then click the exit?
I believe you can, yes. So I would have written that.
Yeah. So basically, they can raise you.
Run as fast as possible.
That's fair point. Yeah. Whoever sacrifices, just run.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, everyone, and look forward to more announcements this week. I do have to hop out, and I'll see you around.
Thank you very much for the run, Nessie.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
It's a clear. It's a clear. I have to stop the stream. Well.